Since I'm a really new channel, I just want to do a little Q&A so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So I filmed me getting ready, putting my makeup on, and answering some questions, but I literally have really, really bad ADHD. I'm not saying that it literally ruins my life how bad my ADHD is, but because of that, I only answered 3 questions because I was so distracted. I was talking about the most random stuff. But I'm gonna put that on my Patreon, I'm gonna post it on there. I'm gonna post it on there. Thank you for being here. Your presence is so important. You are so important. You're so important. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So I thought that maybe it'd be really cool if I do a little bookshelf, little trigger, I don't know, just show you some things from my bookshelf because this is who I am basically. I felt like this would kind of just be a good start. So I honestly didn't really get a lot of questions. Only four people commented on mine. Only 4 people. I just pulled this out of my pocket. It's clean, I swear. Only 4 people commented. But let me just speed round, go through all these questions that they asked me while I'm gonna talk about my dog Shelby. I'm gonna tap on this picture of my dog Shelby. This is Shelby, my childhood dog. She really suddenly passed away last October. Been tearing up thinking about it. She was the best dog ever. I'm actually tearing up. Dogs are the best. We don't deserve dogs. Get yourself together, Sabrina. Oh my god. Anyone that owns a dog or has lost a dog, you understand me. Shelby was half Australian Shepherd, half Border Collie, half Australian Shepherd, half Border Collie. She was the most beautiful, friendly, happy girl in the world. First question is, how long have you been watching ASMR? I've been watching ASMR for 10 years. When I was 14, I became severely depressed because my dad passed away when I was 12, but I was a kid and I didn't know how to process my emotions, so for 2 years I was kind of in denial. And so when I was 14, everything came crashing down on me and I went through a 3-month depressive episode where I didn't leave my bed for 3 months, and that's very concerning for a 14-year-old. I should have been enjoying my summer, but I stayed home, and I felt so lonely. My mom is not very good with talking about her emotions, and so she kind of didn't acknowledge the fact that I was depressed. This is when my binge eating disorder started, and it was really hard for me to cope. I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't know what to do about it, so I somehow found ASMR, and I would watch massage ASMR. He's still my favorite massage ASMR, and fast ASMR. guys. Honestly, I felt like a freaking weirdo for a while for enjoying it. But that's why I started an ASMR channel, because I know how lonely it can be sometimes, and I want to be here to help you guys through tough times, and I have so much empathy because I've been through so much, you guys. Who I am today is a result of all the hardships and the past experiences that I've experienced, and I have healed, still healing every day, but I've healed myself, so now I feel ready to help heal others, so that's why I'm here. Someone asked, one second, let me get something else. And someone asked, this is Totoro. I love Totoro, this is my favorite movie, Totoro. Someone asked if I want to do this as my as a full-time job, and absolutely I do, I dropped out of nursing school because it's not for me. I am a creative person, and I love working with patients. I love patient care, and I also work in a hospital, where I've worked with a lot of psych patients, suicidal patients, and very mentally ill patients, and I have learned that it doesn't matter what you look like, how old you are, what ethnicity you are, people from all walks of life, suffer with mental health. Life is fucking hard, you guys, and we need to be kind to each other. And so that's why I'm doing ASMR, and this is why I want to do this. Like, I want to fully commit to this, you guys. Because I feel like it's my calling, honestly, to help others and to help them feel understood and heard, because we're all the same. All humans are the same. We just want love. To be heard, understood. Just want to be heard. And so, yeah. Yes. The answer is I do want to do this full time, and I'm doing ASMR because ASMR helped me when I was going through rough times, and I feel like it's my calling to do that, to give back. I've always struggled with myself, like when I was younger, because I was dealing with so many multiple eating disorders. I really struggled to love myself, to even like myself, and I had so much potential that I knew I wasn't living up to, and it would really upset me. But I knew I was doing everything I could to try to improve myself, and this was the first book that I read on my self-help journey, on my self-healing journey, on my spiritual journey. Someone asked what type of music that I listen to. I like all types of music. My favorite would be R&B / rap or vibey R&B music, I guess. I love Party Next Door. I love Drake. So much. I've loved Drake since I was a kid. This is hard. I need to pull up my Spotify to do this, actually. Let me do that. Okay, so I just went through my Spotify really quick, and I have a playlist called Every Song I Love, and it has over 600 songs, but I just look through the songs a little bit, and most of them are Brent Faiyaz, Glasses. I know that's like a really basic song, but I love that song. I'ma need my whiskey glasses. That's how it goes. 'Cause I don't wanna see the truth. She's probably not drunk by now. Fuck, how does it go? Kissing someone new. I'ma need some whiskey glasses if I wanna make it through. Pop music, heartbreak proof. Pop, of course. Love Ariana Grande. Hate her new song. Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Nessa Barrett. I love Nessa Barrett. I had to stop listening to her. I was like a hardcore stan, but she was keeping me depressed. I had to stop. Honestly, I love all music. I really do. I love jazz, lo-fi, like Latino music. Like, I don't know. I love it all. Like, I really don't discriminate when it comes to music. So someone asked what my favorite show is. I love anime. My favorite anime is Death Note and Attack on Titan. I love Attack on Titan. And I've seen Breaking Bad 3 times. Love that show. I've seen Schitt's Creek 3 times. Honestly, Schitt's Creek is probably my favorite show. It's a hard one, but I would say Schitt's Creek. I also love The Good Place. The Office, of course. New Girl. Fuck, I'm missing one. Oh, Orange is the New Black. I love Orange is the New Black. Malcolm in the Middle. I love Malcolm in the Middle. I love SpongeBob. And my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies. I don't have one favorite movie because that's too much. I'm not a Star Wars fan. Sorry. I also don't like Lord of the Rings, and I also don't like Harry Potter. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like I wouldn't watch it again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not into it. I don't really like sci-fi, like fantasy things, except for anime. But but when it is anime, I like psychological thrillers, like things that could be real. If that makes sense. I don't know. I like mystery, psychological thrillers. I like Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Shutter Island. And what I would say, okay, this might be my favorite movie. It's cliche. Don't make fun of me. Titanic. I just love Titanic because 1, it's real. It happened. And 2, I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Like in that movie, like how free-spirited he is. And, I don't know, it reminds me of my dad. Like my dad was like that. He was just so free-spirited and just like cool. And was up for any experience and just randomly got on this ship and ended up dying, obviously, but I don't know, I just love Titanic. Also, when I was a kid, this is super weird, but I loved Castaway. I still love Castaway, but I would watch that movie over and over again, and I would just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. Something about me that I think is really important for you guys to know is that I'm extremely sensitive. I am probably the most sensitive person that you will ever meet. only sports I didn't play was basketball and softball. I really wanted to play lacrosse, but it was at the same season as swim team or something. I couldn't. I always wanted to do that. What else? Yeah, I've played a lot of sports. I'm really lucky that my parents give me the opportunity to try a bunch of different things. But currently, I like weightlifting and yoga. I love yoga. My hobbies, honestly, I really haven't had time for a lot of hobbies in a long time. I just am constantly working, and I wish I had more time to be creative and explore things. But I like making art. I like painting. This is one of the first paintings I did years ago, so it's kind of mid. It's not that great, but I like drawing and painting and making art. But the only problem is that I'm really impatient, and I have zero patience when it comes to art, so I kind of rush it sometimes. So I'm not a perfectionist, unfortunately. What other hobbies? I like, you know what I mean? I like going out to eat. I like trying out new restaurants. I like eating. I like cooking. I hate, for a long time, this felt like a very loaded question because, I like learning. I don't know. I think that would be an interest / hobby. I like learning. I don't know, I like constantly improving myself. I like watching informational videos on YouTube about random topics about how the pyramids were made, or I just watched what San Francisco is like right now. I hate San Francisco. Oh, another thing is I graduated from San Jose State and I received my bachelor's of science in public health. So that's something about me. Describe yourself in 3 words. Sensitive, emotional, and impulsive. Emotional and sensitive are kind of similar, but that's good. That's solid 3 words to explain me. My favorite food or type of cuisine. I love all types of food, but I would have to say my number 1 food of all time is Japanese curry. So this will be my last question. But someone else had asked me what my ethnicity is, and I get this question a lot because I think people think I look like an alien or something. But let me just show you. This is I made this for my memory things from my dad because he passed away. But my mom is Japanese. She's very beautiful. And my dad was white. He's bald. He got bald, but when he was younger, he had really long blonde hair, platinum blonde. That's me. Look at my outfit. It's so cute. But I'm half Japanese, half white. Everyone on my dad's side had very blue, ocean eyes, Billie Eilish eyes, and everyone on my mom's side had dark brown. So I was lucky enough to be blessed with hazel eyes. But people always are what are you? People's guesses are always crazy. It's very rare for someone to guess that I'm half Japanese because they always think Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese. Sometimes I've gotten Mexican, I've gotten Hawaiian. But yes, I'm half Japanese and I'm very grateful. I love being Japanese. This is one of my favorite books called Ikigai. It's kind of why I started this channel, part of it of why I finally jumped into it. I'm committed to it. So the Japanese, they live very long. It's a blue zone, meaning that there's many people that are over 100 years old. And I used to live in Japan when I was 5 to 7. I used to be fluent in Japanese. I went to preschool, kindergarten, and half of 1st grade there. I lived in a very, very small town in the middle of nowhere in rice fields. And I had a really good Buddhism and their beliefs. I'm also very spiritual,